What's up, y'all? Just wanted to make a quick video because I'm getting asked a very common question, and it's about the withdrawal symptoms. First of all, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing to you what my symptoms were, how severe they got, and what I did for it. But by all means, I'm not a professional. For one, I was starting to develop the shakes. Uh, couldn't even get a glass of water. Just couldn't even brush my teeth. Um, the sweats were horrible. I had to change shirts all the time at night. Like, it was unbelievable. Um, I couldn't sleep. There was times where I would go 2, 3, 4 days without sleeping. I just could not sleep. I tried and tried and tried. I even took medicine, still couldn't sleep. Um, Heart was pounding for days, just non-stop pounding. That was probably the scariest part because I was just waiting to have some kind of heart problem. I was having weird dreams. That was another thing. I was having lots of weird dreams. Dreams were unreal. Um, I was having a lot of like gastral problems, throwing up, vomiting, diarrhea, all that shit, all the time too. It was nonstop. Um, Irritable. I was very irritable. Everything bothered me, no matter what. Um, Headaches. Headaches were nonstop too. Blood pressure was through the roof all the time. Um, and then my body would just like randomly twitch, like all the time. Like I would get like tremors, they would call them. Like I would just randomly, they would just, they were like, whoo. And then like the one thing that like one of my biggest things I did, I don't know why, I stared at the ground. I would put like my hand on my head like this, and I would stare at the ground for hours, just in a blank stare. So that is what I really went through. And what I did is I drank a lot of water, ice water. I would chew on my ice, just to kind of refuel my body up, because believe it or not, when I would go on benders and binge drinking, which would consist of me drinking for, like a month straight with barely eating, I would lose 20, 30 pounds of just water weight. So I was like severely dehydrated. So I would drink lots of water, Tylenol, electrolytes, like Pedialyte, and for some reason, I craved a lot of salt, so Campbell's chicken noodle soup, believe it or not, I used to always, and then I would always have one glass of Coca-Cola a day, and then it helped me. And then you need to find a hobby, something to do. Me, it was gaming. Just racing or playing a game with friends, just getting on there. That's what I did. But I hope this helps you. A lot of people have been asking me the same question. But there's a lot of other things that have went on with my withdrawals. I'll explain them down in the future, but that's the most common ones. So, all right, you have a good night.